Hi, this is Nick Wilson, Managing Director of ProgrammExpress. Just produced a short video for Nomad Foods showing ProgrammExpress, the web-based portfolio program and project reporting solution, where we believe less is more in terms of EPPM solutions. So we're trying to get the balance right in terms of simple data inputs and powerful reporting outputs aggregated to program and portfolio level. Cloud-based application, easy to implement and configure and train in. Each of our clients has their own URL. We're showing the demo database, but the database would be nomadfoods.programexpress.co.uk. Very quickly then, log in as the administrator. You can be an admin user, you can be a write access user or a read-only user. The administrator can see and do everything. So we log on as the administrator, and that will take us to what we call our home screen. You will see here in our home screen, in fact all the screens, that we're applying a color palette and logo of Nomad Foods, and we can quickly configure and change that. Just taken off the website just to use your corporate brand identity. From this home screen, we could do many things, but on the left-hand side, if we open up the portfolio of projects, we can see programs and projects that sit within the portfolio. Again, just a demonstration structure, totally configurable. You start with the master project and you start to build your structure around it. From this screen, we can see projects. We can see the red, amber, green status of that project broken down by the modules, which are better shown here within the Updates tab. These are all the specific modules within ProgrammExpress. So we can actually click on to the data entry fields, but I'll come on to that. Or we can run reports and share reports. So if I select Project 1A and say I want to specifically run project report for Project 1A, this is being configured within the reporting screen, a configured report that's recommended and can be shared with all the users. And you'll see a report written in PDF, but nicely fits into PowerPoint. You'll see the milestones of the project, some red, amber, green status, and then some of the commentary threads which are configurable. Other project reports available, but now really we get into the power of ProgrammExpress when we run program and portfolio reports. So if everybody's making their data inputs and I get to my portfolio level, I can run a reg status summary. And this is an Excel style report that aggregates and consolidates all the project information up to program and portfolio level. So you'll see here an example report that we've configured with start and end dates, a bit of planning, a bit of reg, and a bit of commentary information. So that's real time, automatically available. From a user perspective, I mean, this is quite a lot of information, especially if there are hundreds of projects. This is just a demonstration structure. Maybe not all the modules are required, and maybe not all the projects need to be seen or want to be seen. So if I were to log on with the user experience, somebody who has a user ID that has had their write access set up and filtered as to what they need to update, and I log in, I will be taken to the same home screen, but it will be a different view. It's just telling me I've got 3 projects that I'm in charge of that I need to update, that I have write access to, and the requirement of me is to update commentary, plan, costs, and logs. Logs are issues, actions, decisions, risks, whatever you want to set up. So from a user experience, very quickly, they can click and update the latest status of their project from a narrative perspective, and updates in the writer comments fields of achieve last period, focus for next period, again configurable. Move through to their high level plan, make any changes, additions to the milestones, changes to the dates, move through to the budget and make any changes to what the planned costs were compared to the forecast, and make any updates and make any log changes, because this is a requirement and we've configured here issues, actions, decisions, lessons learned. Project managers happy with their updates, but they might have set up a report, a one-page overview as an example, where they can see what the report looks like depending on the data changes that they've just made. So you'll see here the project, some commentary information, some plan information, risks, actions, issues, decisions. So like a Prince2 highlight report, but automatically available as long as the portal has been updated and the project within the portal has been updated. Back into the admin experience, logging back on. As I've said before, this is where you can see and do everything, including make any configuration changes to any of the screens. There are many configuration changes that can be made. We're looking at about 2 to 3 hours to set up the database with the appropriate configurations. So again, we can run reports from any level. Let's say from program 1, I want to see all the plans for the projects within program 1. So I can now go to my Gantt chart report. At program 1 level, and I can see the projects, the plans. We use red, amber and green depending on the health of the plan, green being that the plan's on track, amber means it's forecasting to be later than expected, and red means there are milestones or key tasks that have actually missed their date. We could show that in a different format, milestone summary. Again, this would be just for program 1, and we could see the projects and we can see the milestones again using red, amber, green for the diamond milestones. Or maybe back up to portfolio, and we want to have a look at our resource usage. Excel style replacement, resource forecasting, all resourcing aligns to the plans within the system, making it very simple to see the resources, what projects they're working on, and the health of that resource. So if we move down, we'll see people that are over allocated because people are allocated them against too many projects or too much time against the projects. So very simple to use, simple to implement, powerful reporting output. These are just what we've configured within the reporting screen. You can configure many more reports. Very flexible in terms of reporting. We've got a fairly fixed, rigid structure here, but you can set up and see board reports here. We can wire in a structure, a portfolio, and report against that structure. So I've clicked on board report, and I can run that RAG status summary against whatever projects that we've selected for the specific board report. So that's just a very, very quick view of ProgrammExpress. Simple to import, powerful, automated, real-time output, and configured to make it look like your project's website. That's just a 5-minute flavour of what could be a 1 to 1.5 hour demonstration, and I thank you very much for watching.